Hey everybody. Whew, it's hot and humid. We don't get humidity, but we've had like 11 days of, thunder bumpers coming in. And so even if there isn't much rain with them, it's like the most bizarre, yeah. And then, anyway, yeah. So it's super humid. And we have like usually like -4 humidity in Nevada. So yeah, it's steamy. Not used to the steam. And hot and steamy. So I just kind of want to talk to people about something that I'm seeing in the environment a lot. Nevada, we have like, if you went to like, the desert lakes or something like that, there are some sand fleas. Usually not a big problem. So Nevada, we just don't have like flea. We don't have like flea problems like, California or a lot of other places have, ticks and fleas and down here in Reno in the lower area, we don't have that stuff. And I think a lot of it is that it's just too dry. So I've been watching him push this agenda, right? And I saw him try to push this agenda about 4 years ago, where they were trying to create a bubonic plague. And there was a lot of bubonic action going down in Mexico that kind of went up into California, like San Diego, LA area, and then pushed its way up into Colorado. There was a girl's death there. So this is the bottom line, is that, fleas in this area are just not normal. And so it was like about a month ago, I noticed Jen had some fleas. It's just weird because we didn't go anywhere to get the darn fleas, and we don't have them here in the environment. So I ended up giving her some, like a tablespoon of brewer's yeast, and she gets about 11 drops of GSE. And then I put apple cider vinegar, like a tablespoon in her bowl of water. And all these things combined, made those fleas like run away. And then, I haven't seen them in our environment since. And then I was just eating lunch in an outdoor area, and there was this flea that just kept jumping up it was on the table. It was like jumping in the food, and then it was just kind of weird. And then, I thought, well, they have been, these thunder bumpers are coming in with veils of chemtrail walls. That's what I call them, chemtrail walls. Because, we don't normally, it's not normal for Nevada to have a white out or a sheet of white. It's just not a normal thing. We're big sky. And so I think that they're coming in, like, I don't know if they're coming in with the thunder bumpers and the spray. Governments have been working for hundreds of years on how to, get things that have biological consequences and viral diseases, in the environment, to harm and kill people and create fear and panic. So I know this sounds kind of, conspiratorial, but I don't know how the fleas are getting released into our environment. I just know that I've seen about 4 different types. We don't have fleas. Jen has never, unless, say, we went to Grass Valley for, a week, then, she might have a flea, but we get her back and, give her a healthy concoction, and flea's gone. So, there's something really going on, and I think that, there may be some fact to them trying to create a bubonic plague outbreak. And who knows, they may even be releasing their own bubonic flea plague, you know, where they have so many fleas. I mean, look what they've done to Lyme disease. I mean, like the, you know, new improved Lyme disease, especially the one on the East Coast, is unbelievable. I mean, not like the old Lyme disease. I mean, not that that was good either, but, you know, and a lot of these things, they, you know, find ways to cross that human, you know, animal insect barrier, and then the human body just can't, you know, fight something off like that because it has no insight or information or data or memory to deal with anything like that. So anyway, I just think it's bizarre, and I just thought I would report on that because I think people should be really careful. And, you know, if you are seeing fleas and more fleas, and maybe you don't know what they are, but all of a sudden they're showing up and there's a lot of them, you know, start taking care of them so that you're not getting bit by them. So because, you know, you don't want some kind of, you know, hybrid bubonic plague. And it's just nuts. It's nuts what we have to pay attention to. We can't even just live our life. You know, we have to be like constantly paying attention to, you know, threats. All right, that's it. Monitor your fleas. Got fee? That's what I always tell Jen. She starts scratching. I'll be like, you got fee? You got some fee 545 in there? You got fee? But anyway, be careful, be safe, educate yourself, do your research, keep your eyes open, and if it's bad, tell someone. Report in. Over and out.